Let's kick things off by exploring the concept of momentum. In physics, momentum is a measure of how much motion an object has. It's calculated by multiplying an object's mass by its velocity. Imagine a moving car or a rolling ball, both have momentum, but the heavier or faster they are, the more momentum they carry. Momentum is a vector quantity, meaning it is both magnitude and direction. This makes it a crucial concept in understanding how objects interact, especially during collision. Throughout this video, we'll see how momentum plays a key role in everyday events and scientific phenomena. Momentum isn't just a physics term, it's something we encounter every day. Think about riding a bicycle. When you pedal faster, you gain more momentum, making it harder to stop suddenly, or picture a soccer ball being kicked across a field. The faster and heavier the ball, the more momentum it has. Even in sports like bowling, the heavy ball's momentum helps it knock down pins. These examples show how momentum affects our actions and the world around us, making it a fundamental part of our daily experiences. Now let's get a bit technical. The formula for momentum is simple. Momentum equals mass times velocity, or P equals m times v here. P stands for momentum, m is mass, and v is velocity. This equation tells us that if either the mass or the velocity of an object increases, its momentum also increases. This relationship helps us predict how objects will behave when they move or collide. Understanding this formula is the first step in analyzing more complex situations involving momentum. Momentum isn't just about how much motion there is, it's also about the direction of that motion. Because momentum is a vector, the direction in which an object moves is just as important as its speed and mass. For example, two cars moving at the same speed but in opposite directions have momentum that point in opposite directions. This directional aspect becomes especially important when we analyze collisions and predict outcome. One of the most important principles in physics is the law of conservation of momentum. This law states that the total momentum of a closed system remains constant, as long as no external forces act on it. In other words, momentum can't be created or destroyed in an isolated system, it can only be transferred between objects. This principle helps us understand and predict the results of collisions, explosions, and other interaction. Closed system is one where no mass enters or leaves, and no external forces interfere. In real life, perfectly closed systems are rare, but many situations can be approximated as closed for practical purposes. For example, two ice skaters pushing off each other on a frictionless rink can be considered a nearly closed system. This allows us to apply the law of conservation of momentum and make accurate predictions about their motion. Collisions come in different forms, and understanding the types is key to analyzing momentum. The two main types are elastic and inelastic collisions. In elastic collisions, both momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. In inelastic collisions, momentum is still conserved, but kinetic energy is not. Some of it is transformed into other forms like heat or sound. Recognizing the type of collision helps us predict what will happen to the objects involved. In elastic collision, objects bounce off each other without losing any kinetic energy. Think of two billiard balls striking each other on a pool table. After the collision, both balls move away and the total kinetic energy and momentum remain the same as before. These types of collisions are idealized, but they provide a useful model for understanding how energy and momentum interact in real-world situations. In elastic collisions, objects may stick together or deform, and some kinetic energy is lost to other forms like heat or sound. A classic example is a car crash where the vehicles crumple and may even move as one mass after impact. While momentum is still conserved, kinetic energy is not. Understanding inelastic collisions helps us analyze real-life accidents and design safer vehicles. Perfectly inelastic collision is a special case where the colliding objects stick together after impact, moving as a single unit. This is the most extreme form of inelastic collision. For example, when a lump of clay hits another and they merge, they continue moving together with a shared velocity. This scenario is useful for simplifying calculations and understanding the limits of energy loss in collisions. To analyze a collision, we compare the total momentum of all objects before and after the event. According to the law of conservation of momentum, the total momentum remains the same, provided no external forces act. This means we can set up equations to solve for unknown velocities or masses, making it a powerful tool in physics problem solving. Let's look at a real-world example, a car crash. When two cars collide, their combined momentum before the crash equals their combined momentum after, assuming no outside forces. By measuring the masses and velocities, investigators can reconstruct what happened during the accident. This principle is widely used in traffic accident analysis and vehicle safety research. Impulse is a concept closely related to momentum. It refers to the change in momentum caused by a force applied over a period of time. For example, when you hit a baseball with a bat, the force of the bat over the short contact time changes the ball's momentum. The greater the impulse, the bigger the change in momentum. This idea helps us understand how forces affect moving objects. Impulse is especially important in sports. When a soccer player kicks a ball, the force of the kick and the time the foot is in contact with the ball determine how fast and far the ball will go. Coaches and athletes use this knowledge to improve performance, adjusting their techniques to maximize impulse and control the ball's momentum. The impulse momentum theorem states that the impulse applied to an object equals the change in its momentum. Mathematically, impulse equals force times time, and this is equal to the change in momentum. This theorem is a powerful tool for analyzing situations where forces act over short periods, such as collisions or sudden stops. Understanding impulse helps us design ways to reduce impact forces. For example, car airbags and crumple zones increase the time over which a collision occurs, reducing the force on passengers. Similarly, athletes wear padding to spread out the force of impacts. By increasing the time of contact, we can make collisions safer and less damaging. Momentum isn't limited to straight lines. In many real-life situations, objects move in two or more dimensions. For example, when two ice hockey players collide at an angle, we have to consider both the x and y components of their momentum. By breaking momentum into components, we can analyze more complex collisions and predict the resulting motion. When more than two objects are involved in a collision, the law of conservation of momentum still applies. We simply add up the momentum of all objects before and after the event. This principle is used in analyzing chain reaction collisions like those seen in car pileups or multi-ball billiard shots. In the vacuum of space, collisions between objects like satellites or asteroids are almost perfect examples of closed systems. With no air resistance or friction, the conservation of momentum is especially clear. Scientists use this principle to predict the paths of space debris and plan satellite maneuvers. Explosions are dramatic examples of momentum in action. When an object explodes, its pieces fly apart in different directions, but the total momentum of all the fragments equals the momentum of the original object. This principle helps investigators analyze explosions and understand how forces are distributed. Rocket propulsion is based on the conservation of momentum. When a rocket expels gas out of its engines, the rocket itself moves in the opposite direction. The momentum of the expelled gas and the rocket add up to the original momentum, allowing rockets to travel through space without needing anything to push against. Sports provide many examples of momentum and collisions. In football, players tackle each other, transferring momentum. In baseball, the bat collides with the ball, changing its speed and direction. Understanding these interactions helps athletes improve their techniques and coaches develop better strategies. Vehicle safety features are designed with momentum in mind. Crumple zones, seat belts, and airbags all work to manage the forces involved in collisions. By controlling how momentum is transferred and absorbed, these features help protect passengers and reduce injuries during accidents. Momentum isn't just a human concern, it's everywhere in nature. Animals use momentum to leap, run, or fly. For example, a cheetah builds up momentum to chase prey, while birds use momentum to glide through the air. Even falling raindrops have momentum, which affects how they hit the ground. Engineers use the principles of momentum to design safer buildings, vehicles, and machines. For example, bridges are built to withstand the momentum of moving vehicles, and crash barriers are designed to absorb impact forces. Understanding momentum helps engineers create structures that are both efficient and safe. Modern technology often relies on momentum. For instance, hard drives use spinning disks with momentum to store data, and gyroscopes use momentum to maintain stability in smartphones and spacecraft. These applications show how momentum is harnessed in innovative ways to solve practical problems. Transportation systems, from trains to airplanes, are designed with momentum in mind. Trains require long distances to stop because of their large momentum, while airplanes use momentum to take off and land smoothly. Understanding and managing momentum is key to safe and efficient travel. Roller coasters are thrilling examples of momentum in action. As the coaster descends, it gains speed and momentum, which carries it through loops and turns. Engineers carefully calculate the momentum to ensure rides are both exciting and safe for passengers. Accidents often involve sudden changes in momentum. Whether it's a slip and fall or a vehicle crash, understanding how momentum changes can help us prevent injuries and design better safety measures. This knowledge is crucial for emergency responders and safety engineers. Sports equipment is designed to optimize momentum. For example, tennis rackets and golf clubs are engineered to transfer maximum momentum to the ball, improving performance. Understanding the physics behind momentum helps manufacturers create better gear for athletes. Martial artists use momentum to their advantage, redirecting an opponent's force or adding their own to deliver powerful strikes. Techniques like throws and takedowns rely on understanding how to control and transfer momentum effectively. In water sports like surfing or kayaking, athletes use momentum to ride waves or navigate currents. The mass and speed of the athlete and equipment determine how easily they can change direction or maintain balance. Mastering momentum is key to success in these sports. Ball games like basketball and soccer are full of momentum changes. Players dribble, pass, and shoot, constantly transferring momentum between themselves and the ball. Coaches analyze these interactions to develop winning strategies and improve teamwork. Animals use momentum in fascinating ways. For example, kangaroos store and release momentum in their tendons to hop efficiently, while fish use momentum to glide through water. Studying animal movement helps scientists design better robots and prosthetics. Robots are programmed to manage momentum for smooth and efficient movement. Whether it's a robotic arm picking up objects or a walking robot balancing on uneven ground, understanding momentum is essential for designing effective machines. Video game developers use the principles of momentum to create realistic movement and collisions. Whether it's a racing game or a sports simulation, accurate momentum physics make the gameplay more immersive and enjoyable for players. Even simple objects like doors and swings demonstrate momentum. When you push a door, its mass and speed determine how easily it opens. Swings use momentum to keep moving back and forth. These everyday examples make the concept of momentum easy to relate to. Weather events like wind and rain involve massive amounts of momentum. Strong winds transfer momentum to objects, causing them to move or even break. Understanding momentum helps meteorologists predict the effects of storms and design structures to withstand them. Construction workers use momentum when operating heavy machinery or moving materials. Cranes and wrecking balls rely on momentum to lift or demolish structures. Proper training ensures that momentum is used safely and efficiently on the job site. Artists and designers sometimes use the concept of momentum to create dynamic compositions. The sense of movement in a painting or sculpture can evoke energy and excitement, drawing the viewer's eye across the work. This artistic use of momentum adds depth and interest to creative projects. Our own bodies rely on momentum for efficient movement. When we walk, run, or jump, we use momentum to conserve energy and move smoothly. Physical therapists and trainers study these movements to help people recover from injuries and improve their performance. Dancers use momentum to perform graceful leaps and spins. By controlling their speed and direction, they create beautiful movements that seem to defy gravity. Choreographers plan routines to make the most of momentum, resulting in stunning performances. Group activities like tug-of-war or rowing rely on the combined momentum of all participants. Teams coordinate their efforts to maximize momentum and achieve their goals. This teamwork demonstrates how momentum can be harnessed collectively. Science experiments often use momentum to demonstrate physical principles. For example, colliding carts on a track show how momentum is conserved and transferred. These hands-on activities help students understand abstract concepts in a tangible way. Wrap up: momentum is a fundamental concept that explains how objects move and interact, especially during collisions. From everyday life to advanced technology, understanding momentum helps us predict outcomes, design safer systems, and appreciate the physics behind motion. Whether you're an athlete, engineer, or just curious about the world, momentum is a powerful idea that shapes our experiences. Thanks for joining us on this journey through momentum and collision.